Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to be going over the arc and the slot tool. So when I'm in my sketch, under my create tab here, you have the arc, you have a 3-point arc, you have center point arc and tangent arc. For the most part though, we're going to be using our 3-point. And for the slot, kind of same thing. You could definitely experiment with kind of what these are, but most of the time we're going to be center to center. So for arc here, if I was just having some lines, let's say here and here, if I wanted to connect these, I could definitely go ahead and kind of curve my line as I kind of want. But if I want to just connect nice, maybe half circle here, you can go create arc, 3-point arc, click 1, click 2, and then there you go. Now again, I have a tangent on this side, but to have another tangent on the other side. So now this makes sure I have a kind of smooth connection. It's constant, everything like that. If I wanted to add a dimension, make this a round of 2. Maybe I want to make this vertical, and I kind of have a half circle with a nice smooth connection right there. You could definitely experiment with the other arcs as well. So if I have a tangent arc, it'll kind of just, when you have a line already, let's say I just have a horizontal, horizontal line here. Then I go arc, tangent, arc, it'll automatically create that constraint for you. But, make a vertical line here, add my tangent. Depending on what you're doing, you might want to use this or might want to use the 3-point. But again, kind of what we do, kind of how I sketch. I use the 3-point, but definitely use whatever you want. Next thing though, for my slot, center to center, the most time is what we're gonna do. So again, if I kind of had a rectangle right here and I wanted to add a slot in the center, definitely go create slot center to center. So if I click 1, click 2, then I'm actually setting the diameter of the circle right here. So even if I go ahead and dimension this, if I dimension as my radius, right? If I do a radius of 3, but really when I measure from end to end, this will be my 6, aka my diameter. So just got to pay attention to that a little bit. Same thing here. Let's say let's do 20. Let's do this to be, I don't know, 15. If I set this to be a certain size, I can definitely add a dimension from center to center for my slot. Like let's say that's 10. I have this. If I add another 3 on this side, it's going to give me a over dimensioned error. And pretty much right here, this is locked down. Like I just don't have my placements. So from center to the edge, let's say that's, I don't know, 5. Same thing over here. Like if I did the math, I can figure it out. But you have your radius value, so that's your thickness as well. So if I measured this to this would be your diameter. And then you have your overall spacing, the center to center. If I did a center to edge point, that'd be 3. So there you go. If you do create again, slot, center to center, you can connect your center points if you had some lines or anything. And then you click 1, click 2, make your kind of radius diameter size, and there you go. If you want to do a different one, let's try this like overall. It's a little bit different because it kind of creates a slot shape rather than this very nice even oval. So depends what you're trying to do. But I would say center to center is what we use for slots, and 3-point arcs are kind of what we use for that. But again, feel free to experiment and see which one you like the most.